Hello and welcome. What I'm doing here is just streaming or just recording the first part of the second stint of the QFD test race. Luckily, thanks to Archie Scott Brown or b-widdy by his PSN name, he has shared the replay, which luckily is under 200 megabytes, and this means that we can watch the stream like this, watch the replay like this from the first part of the race, which I haven't seen myself. So yeah, let's watch it. Of course, because it is a replay, we cannot see the gaps of the drivers here, and as we can see here, this is the preparation for stint 2. This means that the cars will go to the pit in this lap, and we have all 7 teams participating. We have the Feel Good Racing team with FGR Mileus. Then we have the Track Design Racing team with TRD Speed Hunter or MFT Speed Hunter in this replay. Unfortunately, I can't switch, or maybe I can switch. No, I can only switch driver names and car names. So yeah, this is TRD Speed Hunter. Then we have T-Neck right behind him, or the never end. Yeah, no, it's not the never ending game. Although it is also the short form for the never ending game. But the PSN name is Megal1997. Then we have RC Shish or Shishi Man, to be more exact. Archie Scott Brown or b-widdy. Then we also have ARPS. I'm not sure about the PSN name because I've never seen it live, but according to the QFD site, to the trade, it now can be that there are some unfortunately some struggles with the stream. Okay. Aiden RP shut. Let's call him Aiden. Aiden, AIDEN. And then in P7 we have rplayer 73, and that's also his PSN name. So yeah. In the first lobby, we have seen that the TRD team with the Mercedes has a lead in the stint. So they will start first, very likely. Now everyone goes into the pits. Mileus and Speed Hunter haven't used much fuel, like nothing at all, which is cool, which is very good. And now the drivers need to wait. This is just for a few minutes, and we can already see that the b-widdy Archie Scott Brown, he has already began with refueling and changing tires. This wasn't supposed to happen, and he knows that this is why he This is why he waits on the pit entry, which he shouldn't do, and he should also not cross the pit exit line. So yeah, he now goes outside of the circuit and will wait, or yeah, he doesn't really know what to do. To be fair, he was clutch short, and very much. He thank you very much for joining and for driving, even though with very little preparation. Anyway, now he will wait here until he's given the go signal. We now have to wait for Speed Hunter to start the stint. To decide, and then I will call it off for this, because the rest of the stint is already streamed. That was streamed live. This one is just for yeah, for completion reasons. Why we're recording this. Luckily, due to many problems to PSN and due to the game not working properly, we will have a few disconnects until lap 27. The rule here is to wait in the pits until the driver gives you the signal to go, and you should change tires when you're in the pits to make it completely fair for everyone, firstly, and secondly because the tires can cool down quite a bit, especially if you're waiting 15 minutes or something just for exiting the pits. This can be quite crucial, and once the tires are really cold, it's very hard to get them up to temperature again. So yeah, you want to avoid that. Now for just 3 minutes it's not that bad. It's also beneficial to tire life because they will last longer. But still, the first 1 or 2 laps will be a bit difficult because the tire still needs to warm up. Okay, and as we can see here, Speed Hunter has not changed tires, something that he should have done. After all, it's still a test race, so nothing bad here. This will not cost him too much, but yeah, next time. Now Speed Hunter is on its way. The first driver that was released onto his car. The next one should be, yeah, it would have been b-widdy, but he's already out of the pits and he will be waiting for a bit. Next driver going on his way will be Mileus. Mileus refueling about a bit less than 50 liters, so a very similar strategy to Speed Hunter. Then we have also T-Neck or Mega L waiting in the pits. really he's still waiting. Here we have Megael. And we have b-widdy still waiting, and now he goes on his way. But rather cold tires now. He needs to be very careful in the first 1 or 2 laps. But we now have 4 drivers on their way. Sheesh, Aiden and our players still need to wait. At this point of time, our player will be leaving. But Aiden should be coming at a very similar time. Megael has completed the spoon curves, coming to the 130R. Then chicane. Mileus. Through the S-turns. Sector 1 completed. Long left hand. You can see a little bit of oversteer. 53 seconds in the second sector. This is very good. This is a very good lap time. However, he already drove a 55.9 in qualifying. So he's very competitive. Speed Hunter with a 58.8. It's a good start. And now we have all drivers out. We have Aiden in P6 and we have our player in P7. All 7 teams running again. And this is for actual position. Especially P5, P6, P7, all very close. I would say within 20 seconds. Even closer, most likely. And Meleo has already countered the lap of Speed Hunter with a 57.1, 1.7 seconds faster than Speed Hunter. This is quite a powerful demonstration. And yeah, as we could hear in the stream, it is because he's way too strong. And oh no, ARPS has made a mistake. Aiden has made a mistake. He hasn't refueled. And yeah, it has a cool livery with all these Lego parts. It's a literal brick. It drives like a very powerful. It had to be more powerful than the rest of the cars. So 1 lap pace with this car is very good with the Viper. However, tire wear and fuel consumption is quite bad, which is the main reason why it's got a pace advantage. In front there's both Sheesh and b-widdy. Sheesh getting through the corners with 238, not mph. And now you can most likely see what the problem is with the... Yeah, you can see that our play is so much faster. This couldn't be legal. There we have Mega L. Since he was one of the drivers that disconnected during the stint, I will show him for a bit, because otherwise he won't get any screen time at all. It'd be bad for him. We had a bit of discussion which car to choose. Gave me the choice of 3 different cars. One was the Aston Martin V12 Vantage. Then there was the Audi R8 LMS Evo, this one, and the Renault RS01. I then decided for the Audi because it has the best, it's the most oversteery. That's the main reason I wanted it. This was quite a good lap time at 2 minutes 251. Also the only time that he is driving with the wheel. Usually he's a controller driver. The reason for this is just his room is so small that he can't really fit a wheel there. He's one of those who used both the wheel and controller. Something I'm not used to the controller. Good first sector, even though there was a tailwind. So corners should be a little bit more difficult to take. Still 1.5 tenths up. Happen. I hope this wasn't... I hope you couldn't hear that, because the audio lines were... chain. Has lost him a bit of time. It has lost him about 2 tenths. Otherwise the lap would have been good. It could have been 159 if he could have put it to the... thousandths slower than the lap before. We have Aiden getting into the pits. Maybe he was in the pits. And here we have the issue with Mikael. He has already disconnected. In the hab, 57 lap times. So 3 seconds faster than Mikael was behind him. Which is a crazy thing to say. My brother isn't exactly a slow driver, but Mileos is really, really good. Speed. This is crazy. Let's show Aiden for a bit. But back will be soon as well. It was in the pause menu. That's why the car was braking for the 130R. I really, really like the livery. It's very cool with all these Lego pieces. Yeah, doing everything well with the team full push. He is fully pushing, it seems. Yeah, the Viper can be a bit of a beast to drive. Look like the car is really difficult. It's not difficult to drive, it's just understeery as hell. That's the main problem. It's very difficult to get it right. Again, I will show him until there's the disconnect. I just realized that Sheesh was overtaken by our player. Of course, makes sense. So our player driving with a car that is fast. But yeah, going to Aiden again, because we will lose him very quickly. So, ooh, drifting to this corner. Slightly. He was also complaining about wheel issues in the chat. So yeah, that lap wasn't very good, considering that Mieleus is 9 seconds faster. There must have been a mistake. Because the driving doesn't look that erratic. Doesn't look that slow. .35 with the Viper in this corner. That's actually pretty good. Really difficult to keep it on the road. Plus, you also have to watch out for tire wear. You have to watch out for fuel consumption. You can't run it as light as other cars. Oh no. Now there's damage on the car. Front and left side damaged. But I have about people choice of the pretty cool that this car was also chosen despite its flaws. The only good thing that I can tell about it is that it has a good weight distribution. But this doesn't really help if the car is still understeery. Oh no, he's got... Ouch. Wheel issues. Slowly gaining back control of the car. Out. And here we have Sheesh. He's driving for the Spoon Sports team. The Sweeney has registered the car. He wanted to drive as well, but unfortunately Sweeney had no time, so he had to cancel his so he had to cancel in the late, and also now Comfy from the future speaking. We know that she's went into the pits and never left again. The reason for this was because of an emergency. A family member has hurt themselves and he needed to time stable. 2:05 lap time. There are 1:59 and the rest is all in the 2 minutes ballpark. Pretty good. And there we have our player, 1:58.4. Then a few 59s, 2 more 58s, 2 minutes time. Not the most consistent pad. And also on fuel. He needs to pit quite soon. After all, the tires do look okay though. After 10 laps. But yeah, our player and Masma are driving with the number 101 because that's the sum of both numbers they usually drive. Our versus 101. Our player going into the pits. He will refuel, hopefully quite a bit more this time. The others will be each. He will take him again. Whereas our player, even for a 3-stop strategy, he has to refuel quite a lot. Why he much power? The mistake that happened is that he is driving with the high rev turbo. He has set up the car in a way that should be coherent with the percentages, the weight is correct, but it should have about 130 or 140 kilowatts less than that. Our player being in the way, he should make room. There are blue flags. Which is allowed in this case. Wait. Wow. What was our player doing here? Did he just bumped him out of the way? Interesting. Very interesting. Good manners by our player. Maybe he was pissed that Mileus has barged his way through. Has barged him out of the way in the hairpin. I know it wasn't the finest moment. our player has to he has to follow already come closer to b-widdy. b-widdy trying his best to not be in the way. So Mileus, he will try once again to overtake, to lap our play, and then because that was quite a messy action before that. Mileus this time a lot more cautious. Probably now realizing, oh wait, our player is driving in the wrong engine mode. He has way too much power. So yeah, Mileus has no chance in the straights. Also not through the chicane. He's being cautious again. He is now in the slipstream, but our player is still pulling away quite a lot. I really wonder how he couldn't see that something is wrong with his settings. The blue doesn't give his place. No wonder Mileus is not coming closer to Speed Hunter. If you look at the front, yeah, the lap times are breaking down, so Mileus is still faster than Speed Hunter, even though he's stuck behind our player, who is just unapologetically not leaving and not letting Mileus through. Question is, how long will Mileus stuck up with this? How long will he drive behind our player? Speed Hunter had a faster lap. It was just stuck behind our player. This time he has a bit more room, so he shouldn't lose that much time. Fuel is getting close. Probably 4 or 4 sector. How old his tires are and how worn they are looking. I completely understand this. because our player should have this lap time should be a 59, yeah, 59.0. Very good lap time. If you look at Speed Hunter in front, he has lost 1.5 seconds. And his tires look even worse than those on the BMW. Just say that for Meleus, it wasn't good to be stuck behind our player. I'm probably saying this wrong, because the way he pronounces it is player. To that replay. That replayer is still close to Meleus. He's not losing time, or at least not that much. Of course, game, but he is a personal best. His personal best. 158.4 is his current personal best. He doesn't beat that. Sheesh, it does look pretty good. b-widdy, who is pitting once again. There's a type. Grass close because of lag from my end. I really like the spoon livery here. This blue-yellow. Looks really nice on the Honda. Okay, the sky is getting darker. The clouds are looming over Suzuka. I do not think it will rain, but still. The last lap we left 2:03. The tires are wow, so they will lose grip slightly. The gap to b-widdy is that big. Or let's say the gap from b-widdy to Shishi isn't big. However, Shishi man still needs to pit. Shishi still needs to pit and refuel quite a lot. Although, yeah, I can see that yield very. So he's driving with the original Castrol livery, reminiscent of the LCR Honda from MotoGP. It has about the same vibe. I need to specify it's Sarkos, Johan Sarkos LCR Honda. It looks similar too. There's still 3 Mileos. "59 lap times, 58 lap times, always switching around a bit. If he wouldn't have been so stubborn and would have let Mileos through at the first time asking, he would likely be even more in front. Speed Hunter now in the pits after 20 laps of driving. Makes sense, he's on a 2-stop strategy. Front tire looks bad. It's big though. Mileos is on the last drops. Yeah, 0 liters. He drained the tank. He drove everything out of the tank that he could. Speed Hunter on track again. Gap to Mileos pretty much 4 seconds. Depending on 3 wheels, it will for a little bit. Or it will just stay the same, 40 seconds. So yeah, after this lap I will commentate for 5 more, and yeah, then I will just be with the rest of the street. Gigi now also in the pit. For me it makes sense to go one lap earlier. He's already 1 or 2 laps back. Changing tires, refueling. Pretty good race from Gigi. Consistent pace, not really dropping in lap times. As I said, solid. Front of he is keep up with everyone. Speed Hunter does have trouble following. Yeah, he's also driving not too shabby. He could probably be like about 2.5 seconds slower, which would still be 2 minute lap time. Times would be on the same level as Masma. Would be on a similar level like Alex. Would be faster than b-widdy. Lower than Gigi. Yeah, unfortunately, a car that is power, and part is he didn't even realize. He really thought he was on he was okay with the power, and as I said, it's a mystery to me how he didn't realize he's just so much faster, that he didn't realize that the EOP much faster in the straights. We're talking 15 to 20 kph here. This is absolutely noticeable. Four now. Replayer is also, of course, they use less fuel. So yeah, let's wait a bit for Speed Hunter and then look at the gap to Mileus. Because I think Mileus is now in the chicane. An even faster lap now, 56.80. That's about that lap time which I first saw in the stream. So we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Place, although only lap 20 was over the place, the rest is within half a second, which is absolutely fine. Good lap. 2 minutes 2:266. Not too shabby. Drift through. And now the S-bend, the S-corners. There's Sheesh, now lap 23. He is getting up to speed. Looks like a good lap here. And not his personal best, but a 2 minute 4. Okay. Slowly being catched up by Mileus. Board has fast. So this could be even a low 159 with the flags, but they clear again because yeah, still about 4 seconds until Mileus is coming, which is likely more transferred to. But yeah, Sheesh is doing a great job right now. Still an improvement. So 1.8. Videos drifting to the corner again, and we are in the ominous lap. But who cares? I think it's not exactly common for an endurance race to be re-recorded. The gap is fast. But yeah, the that I wanted to show you. Now let's switch to the real stream, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.